Ooh. Okay. Okay, I did it. I'm here. I made it. I did it. I'm only like, what? 6 minutes late. It's fine. Listen, I had to eat. We had a big old nap, big old sleepy. Oh my gosh, Alex is both Stream Daddy and 25 months subscribed. Holy balls. That's awesome. Thank you, Alex. And now you're a daddy. Congratulations. A daddy. 1 second. Also, we just need to rock out to the music for a second. I'm wearing a huge shirt today. That's what we're doing today. In case you were wondering. One second. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm real key. So if you remember last time, we took part in the voodoo ritual, and our girlfriend was there, and she was possessed, and Grace, our employee. Sorry, one second. I just need to turn my volume down. Hello, Burb. Welcome, welcome. She had followed us, and as a result, was able to save us and told us what happened. So, we need to call my, my German uncle, great uncle, whatever the heck. Let's get the phone number ready.
I can't dial.
You can't dial yourself, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, hello, Nero. Welcome. Let's go. Let's call this number. Let's see. Here we go. Turn it on first. Okay, so 4909 324 1 2 3.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter
Guten
erreicht.
Tag.
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight. Einen Moment, bitte.
Gabriel, it's so good to hear your voice. We had such a dream last night.
Oh, he's so quiet.
There's a good reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang. We need to talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
Oh, it is even worse than I thought.
You bet it is. We have to talk about what I'm supposed to do.
Oh. I feel like the music's a lot louder than the dialogue suddenly. Alright, we're gonna go through all of the things. We're gonna ask him about New Orleans. Hey, German uncle, Wolfgang, what can you tell me about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigation in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
Can you guys hear it okay? I feel like I'm having issues hearing it. So I can exit and call him back. See if we can fix it.
What do you know about voodoo?
I know only what you have told me. They seem to be very similar to the killings in Gunther's journal.
Are you guys good? Can you guys hear it? Yeah, hold on. Just hang up on him. It's so funny because I'm just like, I wish I could make it even louder, but that's okay. It definitely got louder, for sure. I think that's good. Okay, let's dial him again. I hate that there's a memory thing right there and we can't use it. It's so stupid. 09.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
That's much
I need
better.
to speak with Wolfgang, please.
That's way better.
Ja, Herr Knight.
Gabriel? What is it?
I'm actually gonna adjust my own volume, sorry. Sorry.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
It was just another American city to me until I started dreaming about you. Now I feel it is not safe for you there. I wish you would leave.
You tell me about snakes. Oh, sorry, we have this issue now. When will I stop having issues? I don't know. There we go. What can you tell me about snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
I have not studied the subject. I have an intense dislike for them.
He does not like snake.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
Eve.
I'm afraid I've never heard of it.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint Coeur means?
No, what does it mean?
It means goat without horns. It's a term used for human sacrifice in voodoo.
Well, let's hope we can avoid any more of that in this family.
It's really funny that we can just go through the normal things.
I've heard rumors of a secret hound fool here in New Orleans.
Yeah, I am sure they have a temple there, and probably a very elaborate one. You should not go near it, though. Not alone.
Oh, Keith, is it just not working? That sucks. Fucking Twitch.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
No, I'm afraid not.
I like how all this is. You know what, Keith? The good thing is you haven't missed anything, because literally all we're doing is we're asking our uncle a bunch of questions about voodoo in New Orleans, and he's saying, I don't know anything. So at least you're not missing anything yet.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Like furries?
Yes. Tetlos people wear animal masks for their rituals, don't they? It is not at all uncommon. Many occult groups are based heavily on animal totems. Animals have such pure, primal traits. Spirituality, good or bad, is about reaching these pure levels. Aggressive and cunning like the snake. Agile and nurturing like the monkey. Even our family is associated with the image of a lion.
Like an actual answer, actually.
Do you know anything about Veves?
It is a visual symbol of one or more lore. Each lore has its own sign, which is used to summon it.
It's funny that he was like, I'm sure you know more about voodoo than me, and then he's like, oh yeah, I know some stuff.
Have you ever heard of Damballa?
Damballa.
Damballa is a snake. He is a Loa, a voodoo god.
Yes. He's one of the primary Loa of the Getty tribe.
I see. Good work. That information might prove useful.
Does the name Ogun Badagri
Badagri.
mean anything to you?
It is a voodoo Loa, is it not?
Yes, a particularly nasty one, so I understand. Have you come across anything about it in your research?
He seems to be feared by most voodoo groups. I haven't come across very much specific information.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
My library contains many books on the occult and religions, and I have read about some particularly evil voodoo cults.
Evil.
But you, at this point, have more direct experience than I.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Rada drums? You mean ceremonial drums?
Yes. The Getty tribe uses drummers around the French Quarter as relay messengers to keep track of their business.
Those drums have a ceremonial use, too. It would be useful to know their code, Gabriel.
I had Grace find some information on them.
That's my boy.
What can you tell me about Schattenjägers?
Yes, of course. I sometimes forget how little you know of the family, Gabriel. I never understood how Heinz could allow his sons to remain ignorant. But now is not the time for that discussion. Schattenjäger is really two words in English.
Silly.
Gabriel. Schatten means shadow, and Jäger means hunter.
Shadow Hunter.
Yes, shadow hunter.
Silly.
Tell me about yourself.
I hope there will be time for that later, Gabriel, after this is all over. For now, we must deal with the matter at hand.
Tell me about Tetelo.
Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tetelo, is now the primary Loa for the Getty tribe. It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them. Do you remember in Gunther's journal he said that Tetelo was possessed by her father's Loa during the killings in Charleston? This sounds similar, but Tetelo has obviously become a much more powerful Loa than her father ever was. Probably because of the added power of the Talisman.
Go on.
Let's talk about the Talisman.
I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tetelo took it. It is believed to be as old as the role of Schattenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schattenjäger swore to use the power for good, never for evil. For defense, not offense. Since it fell into Tetlo's hands, I'm afraid to think what the power has been used for, or what it will be used for in the future. With the talisman, Tetlo has all the power and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at least be on more equal footing.
How can we regain the Talisman?
We've been searching for the talisman for years, ever since we lost it. It's a terrible thing to know the talisman is probably buried with Tetlo's remains. That's what gives her Loa so much power.
Yeah, this whole thing seems sus.
How would we find Tetelo's remains?
Ha! We have pondered that question a long time, Ritos. There are two probabilities. The first is that her remains are with the tribe at their current location. The other is that the remains were returned to a sacred place near the tribe's original homeland. We've tried to locate Tetlo's African homeland, but Gunther says so little in his journal about her tribe, and slaving records are practically non-existent. Also, Tetlo's tribe was utterly destroyed in its African form in the late 17th century. There was nothing like a census in Africa then. As for the other idea, we had no clue as to where Tetlo's people went after fleeing Charleston. Until now.
Until now.
Let's discuss the possible African homeland.
All right. Have you learned anything that might help us locate it?
I spoke with the Professor Hartridge, unfortunately for him. He thinks the tribe's name was Agri, and that they lived near the Fon tribe in what is now called the People's Republic of Benin.
That is incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now.
Wait, what should I
Right
do?
now.
Stay low. If you get a chance, you might look into the possibilities that Tettlers' remains are somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance, Gabriel. You will make a fine Schattenjäger, but only if you're not dead.
Sure, I'll wait.
Bye then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter.
Goodbye, Uncle Wolfgang.
Okay. Alright. It's a really weird noise happening outside. And I'm like, oh, it's sirens. I don't know what has been going on lately, but there have been so many sirens in my area. It's very loud. Okay, so we need to... So the move we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to, see about the remains. So there is a tomb that Malia came out of at the graveyard. So we're gonna check that. Let's talk to Grace.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Any messages?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Wow, it's so loud outside, you guys. It's very distracting. I'm so sorry. Like 1,000 sirens, it sounds like. There's nothing about the voodoo murders case in the paper today. Yeah, of course. Sorry, one sec. This is just like sounding really close. Bruh, it's so loud. It's just like the one siren's like a high pitch, like. Woo. Oh, I didn't even see what the paper said. I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted by the fucking sirens. Yeah, everything's fine. It doesn't look like they're like actually nearby. We're near a highway, so I think they're just on the highway, but. Why is it the warrior knows when to fight when to get the hell out of Dodge?
God
Well,
help me, I'm actually starting to listen to this guy.
sounds like we're gonna end up going to Germany. That's my guess. Let's have some coffee. Let's have a sippy. Ooh, yeah, get yourself a sippy. What the hell kind of coffee
good
shop, not coffee shop, bookshop has like a coffee machine in the middle of the shop? What is that? That's so weird. Let's leave.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
It's very 90s. Is that? Okay, go to the cemetery. Bum 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 ba. Okay, so if I remember, the Getty Tomb is like way over here. Sirens are still going. Like, what in the world is going on? Sorry, it's so distracting. I know I just keep saying that, but it's just like, you know, they don't stop. Here we go. Here's the Getty Tomb. Let's take a look at this. Oh, angel draped dramatically over a stone pillar marks the entrance to a large tomb. The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Getty. Plate is up. Beneath the plate is a button. Well, let's push the button. Nope. Let's push the button. Click. Faint sound of breaking glass. Okay, so it's really dark, huh? Yeah. Do we have anything to help with that? Okay. Can't do that in the dark. What's this? Is this the way out? That's the way out. Okay, cool. So what are we gonna do about this? Like, I haven't seen anything for... like, no lighters or, like, flashlights or anything like that. Nothing that I have in my inventory. I'm clicking the guide because I'm lazy. But, it takes a million years to load this guide. I don't know why. You won't believe what the guide said. The guide said to use a flashlight. At least it told me where I can get it, so that's fine. That's fine. We have to leave. We have to go and come back. I mean, it's kind of where I expected it to be, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's jitter on over. Chat's really quiet today, you guys. Quiet Thursday. I feel like it's probably because earlier I said I might not stream. And then I didn't do my promo post until, like, I was already streaming. And those posts never get seen anyways. I don't know what it is. Like, Twitter's been a bit of a nightmare lately. Fucking in general.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Yeah, it's really quiet. I've, like, posted everywhere about it, but Twitter's been a bit of a nightmare lately because it's just like... it just feels like every day is just discourse. And whenever I make any post that's not, especially anything that's promoting anything, it just, no one sees it. It's like when I promo Twitch streams, I've stopped saying stream, I've stopped saying Twitch, I've stopped saying link. Like, it's still just no one sees it. And I'm like, I have over 1,000 people following me. How does nobody see this? Okay, so there's supposed to be a flashlight in here somewhere. Like, fucking... where? Typewriter.
Should I feel guilty?
Yeah, you haven't written.
Nah.
I need some of that energy. Is that a flashlight? It looks like a... I don't know. Looks like a bong.
I might need a flashlight.
It was a flashlight. Looks like a bong. Yeah, it's really quiet. I mean, that's fine. It's not like we can't have a fun time with just us, but it's a little quiet. Oh, Keith.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Oh, Keith, that sucks. Yeah, it's been a weird day, right? Like, I had a big old nap this afternoon. Big old nap. I had big old depression today, too. Keith, we're just talking about how there's, like, no one here. Like, the chat is so quiet. It's like you, Alex, Nero, Burb. That's it. Which is fine. It's just not very chatty, so it's, like, a little low energy today. Me too. I'm low energy. It's fine. Okay, let's go all the way back now that we found a flashlight. One of the things with this game where I'm like, if I was left to my own devices, I was thinking that I would probably be back at the bookstore. There'd be something. But, like, can I please go to the next screen? Thank you. It's a chill and calm stream tonight. The only thing is I always, like, because I do, like, story streams like this, I always feel, like, worried. Like, I always get worried. Like, oh, people are going to miss what happened. Because I'm like, I'm responsible for them experiencing the story. What if they miss out and they don't see it? And it's like, obviously that's fine today, but you know. Today I was at a bar with dogs and there was going to be a drag show later and the dogs absolutely lost their shit at the drag queens. Oh my god. Yeah. So what happened? Did they like... There we go. Oh, I have to click it. Why? This is stupid. Wow, okay. I guess it's because I have to click it and then use these. Oh, it's fine. Okay. She said there was supposed to be a drag show, and I was like... Did they still do the show? The dogs are like, who are these people? What are they doing? This. Crypt drawers line the back wall. You can't quite make out the name. Okay, great. This is gonna be good and fun, huh? I also just watch the VOD and I miss things. I'm glad people actually do. One of those things where this stream I was like, or this playthrough, I was gonna start like putting the VODs directly on YouTube from Twitch, but then I forgot. This is so tedious. Wow. Oh, is it gonna be this one that like I can see what it's something? This pattern is marked with a pattern like a veve. Ooh. Can we yeah, okay. Operate the drawer. What's inside? Mosley?
Shit, I dropped my flashlight.
Mosley? Oh my god. Sometime later, uh-oh.
Ouch, my head. What the hell was that?
So Mosley's fucking dead? He's not gonna be in the drawer anymore, huh? It's funny because I was thinking earlier, I'm like, is Mosley just fucking dead? Like... Oh, empty. Oh. They left the fucking evidence. Fucking idiots. There's a wallet in the drawer. Must have fallen from Mosley's jacket. Fucking idiot. It's mine now. Got his wallet. Yoink. Is that all I needed? That's probably all I needed, hey? I'm guessing that's it. I feel like that's enough reason for us to decide to go to Germany since our friend is dead. Totally fucking dead. Okay, well, that looks like that's it. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's go. What? What? Yeah, it's a lit button. Press the button. The button wouldn't do that. What? Okay, operate the button then. Sorry, it's not press inside. Inside it's operate. Seems like kind of stupid for you to have like a weird automated door opening thing for your family tomb, and also you hide murder victims there. Like, what is going on? That's silly. It's a man's wallet. Yeah, I can see that. Can we open the wallet? Opens the wallet and finds some ID belonging to Mosley and Americans repressed. Oh shit! Oh shit! You know, I think a really smart and legal thing to do when your friend has been murdered by a voodoo cult is to take his credit card and use it to spend thousands of dollars on international travel. That's the responsible thing to do, I think. American repressed card. Instead of American Express in his wallet. A credit card. It'll definitely look like oh my god, just go. It definitely won't be suspicious. We definitely won't be like considered like, definitely a suspect if we do that. Definitely is legal to use a deceased person's credit card. So I'm like, should we go to the cops and be like, he's dead? No, because...
Where have you been? I was worried about you.
us finding a dead body. Third time I've seen a dead body.
Good reason, apparently.
What happened? Do you need a doctor?
Nothing you want to know about, and no, just some aspirin.
Gabriel, this is nuts. You have to get out of New Orleans.
No kidding.
No
Well,
kidding.
listen. Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now." Now, call me crazy, but I don't think that's good news.
Not for Uncle Wolfie, no.
What are you gonna do?
If
Uncle
I figure
Wolfie.
it out, I'll let you know.
Okay, so I definitely think we're gonna use the credit card to, Okay, let's go to where the phone is. If I recall correctly, we have, oh gosh. We have a phone book page somewhere here. And the phone book page has, yeah. The phone book page has a, yes, World Travel Agency. See the world. Someone in the chat write down this number for me. It's 585-1130. 585-1130. Okay, I need to make sure that 585-1130. Okay, no, I know.
You've already got me.
No, just pick up the phone,
You've
Gabriel.
already-
Gabriel.
You've already...
Gabriel.
You've already...
Gabriel. This drink is going international. I'm gonna have so much fun in Germany. It's gonna go to a BDSM club. It's gonna be great. Thank you, Alex. It's very helpful.
Hello. See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
What about a trip to Rittersberg, Germany?
What about that trip to Rittersburg?
That
Germany?
trip. We talked before.
Oh, yes. There's a flight from New Orleans to Munich for $1,400. Did you want me to book that, sir?
Charge it to my Americans Repressed card.
Charge it to my Americans repressed.
That's so funny.
Yes, sir. And your name was?
Mosley.
Feeling a little guilty, Gabriel gives the travel agent Mosley's card number and is informed that he can pick up his tickets at the New Orleans International Airport. Feeling a little bit guilty about doing a literal crime. Okay, well, I guess let's go to Germany. Should we tell Grace we're going to Germany? How do we tell Grace we're going to Germany? Oh,
Guess what?
good,
I'm
okay.
going to Germany.
Really? That's great, but how on earth could you afford?
A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
She's like, you haven't paid me
Oh my
in weeks.
God. I wouldn't like the sound of that even if you were a man.
I'll miss you too,
Rude.
Grace.
Rude. She's like, you've never paid me. Grace, I hope you're like stealing shit to make up for all the work you've been doing here.
Goodbye, Gracie.
Good luck. Let me know what's going on, will you?
Of course.
Okay, let's go to the airport, I guess. Ooh, there it is, a plane. Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards a plane for Munich. I'm glad that flight was like today. Oh, here we go. New, all the way to Germany. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a fucking castle? Bitch! Party?
Wolfgang?
Hello. My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Herr Knight. Oh, kommen Sie bitte, Herren. I mean, come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
No, he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
Oh, great. That's all I need.
Don't be rude to
Herr
her.
Knight, Wolfgang told me all about you and gave me instructions for you to feel welcome here. Please, this is your home. You are a Ritter, no? I am just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If there is anything you need, please ask me. You may use Wolfgang's bedroom. It is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, Miss,
You may call me Gerda, Herr Knight.
Can't believe our uncle has a literal German castle. I'm like, I don't... Is she just hanging out in the main thoroughfare peeling potatoes? Potatoes. You must grow well around here. Gertie is young and quite attractive. Okay, down, boy! What's this? The dragon's on the wall. Looks like a real dragon's head, too.
this shadow hunter stuff is serious.
Oh my god, Gabriel. Many people are dead, Gabriel. Take this serious. It's a lion's head carved in stone. Half the wall, small window. Great Hall of Schloss Ritter's towers around Gabriel. He can imagine the heating bills. Fucking, he's so stupid. This stupid American. He's like, oh man. I'm like, there's no central heating in castles, Gabriel. It's called fireplaces, idiot. Main entry doors are massive. Okay. A few tapestries hang on the wall. Gabriel isn't sure if they mean something or if they're just good insulation. Grandpappy made good money being a monster hunter. Let's talk to Gertie.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god. Is she German? What does she know about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Wolfgang is the only one who would know about that.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
What do you know about the voodoo
This
murders
is ridiculous.
What murders?
in New Orleans?
Oh, I have not heard of them. I am sorry.
This is incredibly stupid. What do you know about
Can you
New
tell me
Orleans?
about New Orleans?
I have never left Germany, Herr Knight. Perhaps someday you will tell me about it.
Do you know anything about snake?
This is so
We
silly.
do have snakes here in Germany, but I do not know much about them.
What can you tell me about
Why
St.
are these
John's
options?
Eve?
I have never heard of such a day.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans Coeur means?
That is not in a language I understand. So sorry.
It's just like... I think Gabriel Knight is just like a perfect, like, avatar of, like, Americanism. He's talking to this German fucking maid, being like, hey, do you know about the current events from the American city that I'm from? You know, the center of the world. And she's like, no. It's a lot of world outside of America.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
That is something Wolfgang would know about, Herr Knight.
This poor woman.
And do you know anything about a secret voodoo hound fool?
That is something Wolfgang would know about, Herr Knight.
What do you know about my animal masks?
Do you know anything about animal masks?
That is something Wolfgang would know about.
She's given up. She's fully given up.
Do you know anything about...
That is some.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Dumbala.
heard of...
That is.
Nope, that is something Wolfgang would know about.
Does the name...
That is some.
Listen, I gotta go through all of them.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
That is.
That is...
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
As Wolfgang may have told you, Schattenjäger means shadow hunter. The Ritter family have always been Schattenjägers. It is a kind of priesthood, though not as restrictive as most.
Did you fuck our uncle? Did she fuck our uncle? Schottenjäger's fuck. She was like, don't worry, they fuck. Ooh, we're in a castle. There's a sex dungeon in this castle. And she knows all about it. That's the shadows that they fuck. Holes. They fuck holes. They hunt the hole and then they fuck the hole. Okay. Too bad Achilles isn't here. This is very good. I just sit on my knees like a child. Anything else?
Tell me what you know about...
Each Schattenjäger passes on his knowledge to a younger man in the Ritter line
Ooh.
when the time is right.
Ooh, the older male's gonna tell the younger male how to do it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Tell me what you know...
I am sure Wolfgang meant for you to take his place someday as Schattenjäger.
A Schattenjäger. Ooh, Schattenjäger.
Tell me what you know about Schattenjägers.
I am sure Wolfgang meant...
Okay. Do you know anything about voodoo drums?
Do you know anything about rider drums?
That's why he's so horny. It's in his genes.
Is that some sort of music? I do not know much about music, but I like the Beatles.
Okay.
Tell me about Wolfgang.
What would you like to know?
Where'd he go?
Where do you think Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to go be Schattenjäger again. He is too old for such chasing around. His heart is very weak. He has not left this castle for 5 years, and now this.
So many questions. He hasn't left the castle in 5 years. Huh?
What is Wolfgang like?
Wolfgang is a truly wise and good man, the best I have ever known, but his life has been so full of disappointments.
What kind of disappointments?
His only son died in infancy, so there was no one to carry on the family line. And the family's financial troubles have been hard on him.
Let's just start doing
Wolfgang wanted
tours
to do
in this
so
big
much
castle.
for the world, but it was all he could do just to hold on to Schloss Ritter. He has not left his mark as he wished to.
Fucking do some tours in the big fuck-off castle, man. Make some money.
Can you show me Wolfgang's library?
How do you know about his library?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching.
Ah, yeah. A good idea, Herr Knight, but I'm afraid I cannot show you the library. You see, I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
He doesn't fuck. That's really
I
sad.
see.
Well, she gets fucked, I guess, maybe. Do you know when he'll be back?
Do you know when he'll be back?
I only pray he will be back. Before he left, he said Schloss Ritter now belongs to Gabriel. It worried me so to hear him say that. I'm afraid Wolfgang knew he would never return.
Okay, imagine you're like a domestic worker in a fucking castle. And there's some fucking old fuck there. Who, first of all, fucks, for sure. But, like, has never left his residence in 5 years? And then suddenly he's like, oh, my nephew from another country owns this place now, goodbye. You'd be like, who's gonna cut my check? I don't understand.
What is your relationship with Wolfgang?
Herr Knight, my relationship with your uncle is really none of your business.
You're right, Gerda. I apologize. Forget I asked.
You guys. They fuck. Ooh, they fuck. Tell me anything.
Just tell me anything.
Tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his entire life to the role of Schattenjäger.
Just tell me anything.
He has not had a very happy life, but I have done my best to provide him with a little comfort.
Good fucking lord, this is so horny.
Just tell me anything.
He
Anything.
thought he was the last of the Ritter line until he found out about you.
Just tell me anything.
Anything.
He knows the history of the Ritter family from many centuries past.
Just tell me.
He's a good man, a strong man. I am fond of him.
Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has
Okay.
Oh, nothing.
As you like, Herr Knight.
Tell me something about the Ritter family.
Bond.
I can tell you what they say in the village, what I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic, to be pitied. They say that the Ritters were chosen by God to fight evil, but something happened. One of them was cursed, and so the Ritters lost the way. They struggle still, but like a lame dog, you see? Without the power or magic they once had.
Like a lame dog, just limping along.
Tell me something.
There are legends of how powerful the family once was, of some of their mighty deeds, of the richness of the castle, and in turn, Rittersburg itself. But at the end of the 17th century, that all changed. Since then, the Ritters and Rittersburg have been in decline.
Tell me something.
It is a troubled family here, Knight. That much I know.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood for many centuries, no one knows how long. It was once the pride of Bavaria, but now it is in disrepair. Wolfgang received offers to open the castle for tourists. He has resisted though, even though the castle is in desperate need of repairs. To him, this ground is sacred.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
The castle has many rooms and passages here, Knight. Most have been closed off and are decaying in the dark and damp. Only a few rooms have been kept up due to the cost.
Didn't Wolfgang mention a library?
There is a library, but I've never been in it. There are places in the castle where only the master is allowed to go.
Like the fuck dungeon. Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
Tell me something.
Schloss Ritter is the center from which the Schattenjägers have always gone out to battle the forces of evil.
Anything else?
Tell me something.
Schloss Ritter is
Tell me something about yourself.
I was born in Rittersburg, the village below the castle.
Tell me something.
I'm not well traveled, but Wolfgang has been kind and has tutored me in many subjects. It was from him I learned to speak English. He must have sensed you were coming here at night and that you would have need of me.
Oh,
Tell me something about yourself.
interesting.
I'm very devoted to my position here with Wolfgang.
Tell me something about yourself.
I love Rittersburg. No place on earth could be as beautiful.
Tell me something.
I was born in...
Her position here. Wow. You know that drill tweet that's like, help me with my budget, my family's starving? Like, oh, this family has been in financial fucking decline and they have this fucking castle that costs too much to operate. Wolfgang isn't even here. And like, how many fucking candles? 20 candles. 20 candles burning. 20! Magnificent stained glass window depicts the legendary battle between St. George and the dragon. Candles flank the altar on either side. 3 panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel can't determine what their purpose might be. Stupid. There are pews on both sides of the center aisle. A plain wooden altar occupies the center of the chapel. A cushioned kneeler at the bottom indicates the altar is a place of prayer. Well, do you want to do that? He doesn't have a reason to kneel at the altar. Well, fine. Well, that's interesting. Maybe we'll have a reason to come back here. Let's go to the bedroom, maybe. I bet they have fucked in there. Oh my god, Bird, you're right, though. Is there no over there? Okay. Me trying to determine where there's rooms. Ah, upstairs. Okay. Wonder if I can explore outside. It's so stupid. You guys, it's just so stupid. Gothic style window looks out over an incredible view. Cabinet holds a few items for personal grooming. Meh. Large display case hangs on the wall. It contains a scroll. We'll take it. Take the scroll.
This scroll
Oh,
looks
there it goes.
interesting.
Cool. Can I take any grooming things? Ooh, skizzer. Anything else? What was that? Didn't even say. Personal grooming? Disgusting. Okay, let's look at the things we picked up. Oh, we got, what is this, a bowl? Chamber pot is old but clean. Hair clipping scissors. Why was there a chamber pot up on the table like that? Oh, wait, what? Looks like Wolfgang uses his scissors as infrequently as Gabriel uses his own. So, you know what that tells me? These men have full bushes. Full fur, just hedges in their pants. Scroll from the display case is very old. Well, can I read it? Read the scroll. St. George, patron of the light. Oh.
Patron of the light.
Oh, we gotta go read this in the altar, I
Haunts
guess.
the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now. Now purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Can we talk about how, like, Gabriel has seen 3 dead bodies, including the body of, like, his childhood friend, and has traveled all the way to Germany to a castle where he's learned that he's, like, a magical girl, and he's so blasé about it. He, like, could not care more, like, less, I mean. But the bed is a small table. The biggest bed Gabriel's ever seen. Either Wolfgang left very recently, or Gertie feels quite at home in this room herself. Yo! Wolfgang's bedroom would hold Gabriel's entire studio about 4 times over. Not exactly cozy, but Gabriel could get used to it. Head of a lion stares at Gabriel from above the door. Yeah, the bed is an elaborate wooden door. Well, I want to see. Is there anything on this table? Nothing on the table at the moment. Okay. Let's open the door. It's locked. Okay, well, let's go to the altar and read out that scroll. Actually, I want to see if we can use the front door. Probably not yet, right now. Gabriella has no time to explore Rittersburg, except pressing business inside the castle. Alright. Pressing business. Gotta find the way in the library. Girl, is that enough fucking potatoes? They couldn't have given her another task. No reason to use that. Well, let's read out the scroll, I guess.
St. George, patron of the
I don't
light,
know, maybe it'll do something.
who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now.
Maybe we have to do it at the door.
Purify me, for I avow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
Nothing happened. Maybe let's show this thing to Gertie and see if she has anything to say about it. Or maybe I have to use it on the altar. I didn't think about that.
Can you tell me about this scroll?
It is the Scroll of St. George, patron saint of England and of the Ritter family.
That's it. What can you tell me about this chamber pot? Did my uncle shit in this? You'd rather not share the chamber pot. Okay. I'm guessing you have to kneel, use the scissors to make your hand bleed, and then use the bowl to collect the blood, and then read the scroll. It's gotta be something like that.
Do you know anything about these?
Yeah, those are Wolfgang's scissors.
Alright, well, let's go and try again. Because we definitely... Yeah, because I'm seeing this here, huh? I'm just gonna try some things. There's no reason to put the scroll in the altar. Yeah, I see that there. So let's, I
am not cutting my hair without a mirror. I am not cutting...
See, this is the thing. It's like when I can, like, kind of... Like, when we're kind of figuring out, like, okay, we gotta do something ritualistic with these things. And Gabriel's like, I don't want to cut my hair. I don't want to kneel. And it's like... Do the thing, you fucking stupid fuck. I'm glad when we go into the chapel, Gertie, like, bends over so we can see her titties. That's great. Okay, let's take a look-see. Can I convince him to use it in front of the mirror? Because there's a mirror here, yeah? How do you look? Alright, great. Use the scissors. No, on yourself! He doesn't want to cut his hair.
I don't cut my hair without a damn good reason.
Maybe I have to look at that specific scroll. I don't know. We're gonna go and we're gonna try and use the scroll over here because maybe this is something, like, maybe the altar stuff is something that we're gonna do once we've done some reading or something. It doesn't really make sense that way, but we're just trying stuff. Okay, well... Great. Okay, fuck it. Let's go back to the chapel. Me not using a guide is just like, let's just try and use things on things. That's how you play these games. Use thing on thing. The archway doesn't need to be opened or closed. Okay, thanks, game. Okay, so let's look at this thing in specific. Oh my god, Gabriel! Gabriel! This stupid fuck. Sorry, I'm like having to look at the guide now because I'm like, I think we're onto the right, like, train of thought, but I have no idea how to make Gabriel do any of these things. He's stupid. He's so stupid. Wear this on your head. He doesn't need to use the chamber pot on himself at the moment, fortunately. Silly. He is a stupid boy. I don't know why this website is like the slowest website I've ever seen. It's very rainy outside. Doing that with the panels won't help. Okay, well. Oh, don't need that. I always forget that that's the thing. Germany. What the fuck? Sorry, I just like looked at what I'm supposed to do and I'm like, what? Oh shit, there's stuff in the fucking main hall we're supposed to grab also. Good lord. This game. Get a load of this. A shaker of salt. Okay, well, let's pick up the shaker of salt. He doesn't want to pick up the salt. We're supposed to pick up the salt. Fucking stupid. Large but handcrafted dagger hangs on the wall. It's quite old, but it's been polished to a high shine. Guess what? That's ours, baby. Oh my god, you can't... Okay. So we have to take the salt and we have to take the dagger. Oh, Keith, I'm so sorry. I'm so confused. Like, the guide's not giving me the hints in order. It's just like, okay, do the ritual. And I'm like, oh, how? It's like, cut his hair. I'm like, how? The fuck? We're supposed to wash our hands in the snow. And we can't do that either. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I'm kind of wondering about maybe saving and stopping here, you guys. Like, I'm feeling pretty tired. Keith can't watch the stream. There's only a few of us here. I might just wait to continue this next time. Also, like, the site I'm using to try and look at this is taking a million years to load. It's just kind of been a little strange tonight, hey? Yeah, I think we're going to just wrap up instead. It's very confusing what we're supposed to do here in Germany. Okay. Yeah, it's been a solid good hour. That's fine. So let's save. Nope. Nope. Day 8. Save. Oh, no, it's not even day 8. Day 7.5. Save. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're gonna call it. That's gonna be it for tonight. Just a quick little stream. Better than nothing, you know. All good. All good. Alright. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll be back Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, etc., etc. Y'all know the drill. I love you so much. You guys rest well too. Have a great weekend. Bye.